Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Ford Mustang GT, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. For more than 55 years, the Mustang has built a reputation for stirring performance at prices that the average shopper could afford. Sure, there have been countless improvements along the way, but the tried and true formula of two doors, lots of power, and rear-wheel drive remain. There are a few changes for the 2021 Ford Mustang. The Bullet Edition is gone, but in return, Ford has brought back another historically inspired version, the Mach 1. This revived Mach 1 represents a more track-focused and slightly more powerful Mustang, taking many cues from the otherworldly Shelby GT500. Also new this year is the inclusion of a complete suite of advanced safety features for all models. The 2021 Ford Mustang is available in 5 main trim levels: Ecoboost, Ecoboost Premium, GT, GT Premium, and Mach 1. The standard body style is a two-door coupe. A folding fabric top convertible version is also offered in all but the Mach 1 trim. Convertibles add more security features and active noise cancellation, but the rear seatbacks are not foldable. For the authentic muscle car experience, I recommend the GT trim that comes with a burly V8 engine. I also suggest sticking with the manual transmission for the full effect, even though the Mustang is marginally quicker and more efficient with the automatic. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 Ford Mustang. We're going to do the GT trim. Real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews of cars you may be interested in. I've put links in the description below. Obviously, this is a fast muscle car, lots of power, it's all about performance. I've done other vehicles that compete with this Mustang that you might be interested in, such as the 2021 Chevrolet Camaro. I did it in the 2SS with the 1LE Spec suspension package. Very nice little performance car. I also did the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Fastback. I mentioned the GT500 just a moment ago, so I thought it would be relevant if you're interested in the GT500 to let you know that I did a build and price review of that. You can't mention the Ford Mustang, you can't mention the Chevy Camaro without mentioning the Dodge Challenger, of course. I actually did a 2020 build and price review of the Dodge Challenger RT Scat Pack Widebody Coupe in the 50th anniversary. That is a hot car. But an even hotter car that I did a build and price review of is the 2021 Porsche 911 Turbo S 992. It is the hot sauce, I guarantee. So, after you watch this video, make sure you check out one or two of those other videos as well. Okay, so before we get into our build and price of our Ford Mustang GT, let's check out these colors. Let's check out all the different features of the Mustang. There's design features, there are performance features, there's technology features, we've got handling features, and I want to go over the different configurations and check out their prices and see what they come with, etc., etc. Okay, so with that all covered, knowing what we're going to do before we actually get to the configurator, let's start off taking a look at these exterior colors for the Ford Mustang for 2021. This color here is called Twister Orange. This color here is called Rapid Red Metallic Tinted. We've got Velocity Blue, Grabber Yellow, Shadow Black, Carbonized Gray, Iconic Silver, Antimatter Blue, Race Red, and Oxford White. Not only can we see the exterior colors of the 2021 Mustang, we could actually do a virtual 360 walk around of the Mustang. They're actually showing us the GT, which works out great because, well, we're going to build and price the GT a little bit later on after we go through the features and all of that. The Mustang is a nice looking sports car, to be sure. I like it a lot. Love the spoiler in the back, love the integrated tailpipes, love the rear diffuser, love where the reverse lamp is down there in between the rear diffuser down there. It's a very good looking vehicle. Okay, now that we've gone over the exterior colors, we did that 360 walk around, virtual walk around, let's go over the different configurations and trim levels of the Fastback Mustang. Yeah, like I said in the intro, you can get all models in a convertible, but we're going to do the hard top, so we're just going to focus on the Fastback. So your base model Fastback Mustang is the EcoBoost, starts at $27,155. You get the Ford Copilot 360. That's your standard suite of safety features. We're going to learn about that in a little bit. You get the Ford Pass Connect. We'll learn about that. You get track apps, intelligent access with push-button start, and dual bright exhaust with rolled tips. They're really just kind of giving us the highlights, but that's enough. If you move up to the Ecoboost Premium, that's going to set you back $32,175. Now you get the Sync 3 infotainment speaker, you get a 9-speaker stereo system, you get selectable drive modes, and you get 18-inch wheels now. Fuel economy for that Ecoboost motor looks to be 21 miles to the gallon in the city and 30 miles to the gallon on the highway. Okay, moving up the tier, now we're at the GT Fastback. This is the model we're going to build in price today on the channel. It starts at $36,120. The big thing about this is now you're into the V8 engine. You get the dual exhaust with the quad tips. You get LED fog lights. You get a reverse sensing system. And you also have 18-inch wheels. Okay, I'm going to change my mind on the fly. We're going to actually do the GT Premium Fastback. If you watch this channel, you know why. The reason why? Leather trim seats. You know on this channel I like leather interior, I like heads-up display, I like digital speedometers. So you get leather interior on the GT Premium, but now you're spending $40,120 for this. You get the Sync 3, you get heated mirrors with integrated turn signal indicators, you get the selectable drive modes, and you get that 9-speaker stereo system. So it's a nice little upgrade over the base GT. So we're going to build and price the GT Premium Fastback. Either way, whether you get the Premium or the regular one, you get 15 miles to the gallon in the city with that V8 engine and 24 miles to the gallon on the highway. There's also the Mach 1 that comes in a couple of trims. You got the Mach 1 and then the Mach 1 Premium. The base Mach 1 starts at $52,720, gets the 5-liter V8 engine. You got the 19-inch wheels, the hood accent stripe, and you get a badge package, unique chassis number, all that kind of stuff. Moving up to the Mach 1 Premium, sets you back a little bit more money. Now you're looking at $54,315, but you get the aluminum foot pedals, you get cloth heated and cool front seats, you get a heated steering wheel, and a memory driver's seat. Last but not least, at the top of the tier, at the absolute top of the tier, is the Shelby GT500. $72,900. It gets a 5.2 liter supercharged cross-plane crank engine. Makes all kinds of power. You get a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, 20-inch wheels, leather trim sport seats. Nice car, but very expensive. So let's find out about the different engines that you can get with the 2021 Ford Mustang. So the Ecoboost. The Ecoboost is a 4-cylinder engine. It's a 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine, and that engine makes 310 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque in its normal trim. But you can also get the 2.3 liter high-performance package, and that's going to bump you up to 332 horsepower. You can still get the same pound-foot of torque. You get active exhaust, all that kind of stuff. So you can get a sportier, faster Ecoboost if you want to spend the money. When you move up to the GT Mustang, now you get a 5-liter V8. That V8 makes 460 horsepower, a very respectable 460 horsepower, and 420 pound-foot of torque. That is a lot of base horsepower. If you get the Mach 1 package, if you get the Mach 1 Mustang, they somehow squeeze a few more ponies out of it. It gets 480 horsepower, same amount of torque. But this is more of a handling package. It comes with the 6-speed manual transmission and all that. You get the GT Performance package. You got more downforce, 22% more downforce. So this is all about handling and performance. The Mach 1, it's so yeah, there that one is. And then at the very top of the tier, you got the Shelby GT500. It's got a supercharged 5.2 liter V8 engine. That engine makes 760 horsepower, but it only makes 5 pound-foot more than the regular V8. It makes 625 pound-foot of torque. So I don't know why it doesn't make a lot more torque, but those are the specs. Let's quickly run through the gallery images, the interior gallery photos, the exterior gallery photos, and then we'll jump over, go through those features, and then we'll do our build. Okay, let's go over these exterior images. Looks like they have about 18 of them, so let's go through there. They're just showing the Mustang GT, pays to be bold. You know, they're going to have a lot of glamour shots this. Here, they're going to show us the forged aluminum wheels. Here's the Mustang GT, and its wheels got some black wheels on it. Looks pretty good. The front fascia there. It's a good looking, it's a SUV. I do so many SUVs. It's a good looking sports car. It looks fantastic in that silver. Absolutely fantastic. We might have to do that iconic silver. I'm pretty sure that's the color. Looks fantastic. Here's the California Special. Yeah, in iconic silver. That's the color. The LED headlamps. The GT Performance wheels. Yeah, it does have pretty good curves, doesn't it? The LED fog lights, your dual exhaust with quad tips. Yep, and they're showing the Mach 1 in a convertible trim, I believe. And yeah, there it is. One more photo. There it is. There's a Mustang GT Premium, which we're going to build in price. Why? Because it's got leather interior. Now, let's go check out the interior photos. All right, so let's check out the interior. Here they're showing one with an automatic transmission. Not sure if it's got leather interior or not. We're really just kind of checking out the photos. I can see the Sync 3 infotainment system down there. It's got a nice, pretty good sized screen down there. Here's your instrument cluster. There's the digital speedometer. You know, I like that. It looks like a completely digital cluster, as a matter of fact. Yep, I can see the manual transmission on this one. I think that's a manual transmission. Here's a good shot of the interior with nobody in there. Definitely a manual transmission on that one. Nice leather wrapped steering wheel. Looks good. Here they're talking about the voice activated 8-inch touchscreen. And the well-appointed interior. This has got to be the leather interior, which is very, very nice looking. Here's all your performance stuff. You got the push button start right there. Here's all your toggle switches they were talking about for your driving modes and this and that. Yeah, good looking, good looking. Here's a different kind of, they're showing you a different view on that LCD instrument cluster. It's a 12-inch digital LCD instrument cluster. That's obviously reconfigurable because that was a different look than the one we saw before. And yeah, pretty good looking. We just got a couple more to go here. Is that some faux carbon fiber? Yeah, they got a carbon fiber sport interior package. We are all over that. We're all over that. And here's a My mode. I guess you can set it up how you want. And My color. Why, can you do ambient colors and things like that? Possibly. We'll find out because we're about to go check the features next. Let's do that. Okay, so we've gone through everything else. And like I said, let's jump into the features. And we're going to start off with these design features. So let's talk design features of this classic performance car. They tell us that this year the Mustang introduces the aerodynamically inspired unprecedented performance of the Mach 1. There's also the Shelby GT500, of course. There's also convertible models, and they say they have 18 different wheel styles and unique color choices. We've actually gone through the exterior colors. So let's get into this design stuff. So first up, of course, we're going to talk about the Mach 1. That's all fresh for this year. They brought back the nameplate. It's got some unique styling cues, including a new front fascia and a grille, which is going to give you improved cooling and aerodynamics. There's some low-gloss magnetic and black accents, as well as hood and body side stripes that, you know, commemorate the heritage of this vehicle that go back more than 5 decades, they say. Here they're showing us the Mach 1 Premium, and it looks a little more sophisticated, doesn't it? You've got less stripage. It just looks less sport and more of a sophisticated sports car. Get the 19-inch wheels. It's got 4.5-inch exhaust tips. You got a hood accent stripe. You got premium designs. You got interior aluminum pedals, things like that. You got an aluminum spun instrument panel, cue ball shift knob. So there's certain things that make a Mach 1 a Mach 1. Here, of course, is the fastest, most expensive Mustang, the Shelby GT500. It has race-inspired materials for a reason. It's got a purpose-built cockpit with available Recaro racing seats. Look at the wheels. It's got those 20-inch flow-formed high-gloss black aluminum wheels with Magna Ride damping system and Michelin tires that are specifically developed for this GT500. On the outside, its aerodynamic design comes complete with a rear spoiler and the largest ever hood vent on a Mustang. Yeah, the cockpit is certainly purpose-built. I see some carbon fiber on the dash. I see Alcantara steering wheel. Here's those Recaro seats. Yeah, it's definitely purpose-built. You got these available Recaro racing seats. And you got a class exclusive 12-inch color LCD display instrument cluster that we can't actually see here. But yeah, that's all the stuff about the GT500. Then they have convertible models, right? Because obviously we're going over the design features. They got convertible models, and I'm not really a convertible person, so we're just breezing right on over that. So here they're talking about some available amenities in the Mustang for 2021, including heated and cooled seats, accent stitched center console, and a heated steering wheel. So I'm sure if we actually click these things, it's going to correspond with what I just said. Let's give it a test. Yeah, you've got the heated steering wheel. And then what does this one say? Push button start. Okay, push button start. And what about this one here? Heated and cooled fronts. So here they're talking about the wheel options for the Mustang GT. Starting over here on the far left, they say there's a wheel and stripe package that'll give you 19 by 8.5 inch machine face aluminum wheels, low gloss ebony painted pockets, and that's part of the wheel and stripe package. Then there's a black accent package. These give you 19-inch black wheels. I do not think these are very attractive at all. I'm just not really into those wheels at all. Then you've got these forged aluminum wheels, which are quite nice. 19-inch luster nickel painted forged wheels. You can get these on the GT Performance Package and all of that. So these are very, very nice. It's also available on the 2.3-liter High Performance Package. That's your Ecoboost Package, and the GT Performance Package, which we don't know the details of that yet, but I know where that information is. So we will definitely get on with that. Then there's the California Special wheels. These are 19-inch wheels. They're okay. They're just okay. They do have some black in them, but all right. Then you got the polished aluminum wheels. They're also 19-inch wheels. You can get these on the Mustang Ecoboost, Ecoboost Premium, and the GT Premium if you want. So the Mustang for this year has standard LED headlamps, signature LED illumination, and all that. That's what this photo is all about, just to tell us about those headlamps. So there are some new exterior colors for 2021. I guess I mentioned some of them. We got the antimatter blue, that carbonized gray, the grabber yellow, and the fighter jet gray. I don't think we saw that one. It's only available with the Mach 1 appearance package. Okay, so we learned all about the design features. Now let's check out these performance features of the Mustang. So I think what we're going to do as far as performance features, I think we're going to focus on the performance features that are more specific to the GT and the EcoBoost. Yep, we know about the Mach 1 and we know about the GT500, but yeah, let's just focus on the stuff that's more, let's just call them real world Mustangs, ones you're going to probably see more likely on the street. And that doesn't really leave us much to go over, because earlier we already went over all the different engines, what the EcoBoost engine, its output, what the GT engine's output, the Mach 1, and the GT500. So that was basically the top half of this information on this page. So what they're letting us know here is that you can get a 10-speed automatic transmission. That's pretty cool. It comes with steering wheel mounted shift paddles, and that's featured, that they say found in race cars. Everybody has paddle mount shifters these days. Everybody. Here they're talking about a couple of performance features of the Mustang. Over here on the left, they say the class exclusive active valve performance exhaust lets you control the volume of the exhaust. And then over here on the right, you see he's smoking the tires. This is all about launch control. It's all about launch control. There's electronic line lock. You got this stuff. The information is displayed on the in-dash LCD screen. So yeah, if you want fast takeoffs and all that kind of stuff that's associated with performance cars, the Mustang's got it. So this is interesting here. They have these images here that show us all the different packages that are available across all the different Mustangs. And even though I said, hey, let's just focus on the stuff that's specific to the GT and the EcoBoost, I'm kind of curious about all these different packages. There's only 8 of them, so let's just look at them real quick. Okay, so there's a carbon fiber track package, and now that I'm looking at this and thinking about it, I'm not sure if these packages are specific to any particular model or they just have different images of Mustangs up. So you got the carbon fiber track package, and it gives you all of this stuff. It gives you 20-inch wheels, you get the Michelin Pilot Cup Sport 2 tires, you get the rear seat delete, that's hardcore, and the tires are huge. 305s up front, 315s out back. Exposed carbon fiber instrument panel, exposed carbon fiber GT4 track wing, adjustable strut top mounts, Recaro leather trim seats, splitter wickers, that's all this stuff around the front fascia down here, and wheel locking kit. So yeah, that's the carbon fiber track package. I don't know every particular trim that it's available on. We're just going over the packages that are available. We have to assume that that's a package only specific to the Shelby GT500, because we see how they have different pictures. that represent the different Mustangs. So here we've got the Mustang GT. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And this is the GT Performance Package. I said we'd figure out where all that information was. And here's the GT Performance Package and what's included. 19-inch wheels, they're black, of course. 255 up front, 275 out back. You get Brembo 6-piston front brake calipers. You get the engine-spun aluminum instrument panel. You get a gauge pack that gives you oil pressure and vacuum. Heavy-duty front springs. You get a K-brace, larger radiator, performance rear wing if you get the Fastback. Spoiler delete for the convertibles. Silver painted strut tower brace. You get the 373 rear end. Or if you get the manual, you get a 373 rear end. If you get if you get an automatic, it's a 355 rear end. Unique chassis tuning. Unique stability control, and upsized, you get bigger rear sway bars as well. This next package is called the Pony Package, and okay, it's just an appearance package. You know, you get better wheels, you get 19-inch wheels, you get a unique upper grille with a pony logo. You can see that grille, the pony logo on the grille. It's very old school. You get a side stripe, you get a tri-bar pony badge on the rear applique. Premium floor mats, and a bright belt line and window surround, right? So they get chrome around the windows up there, and we can actually see that chrome around the windows. The Pony Package is actually nice for an appearance package. It's nice. It's a nice way to pretty up your Mustang. Okay, so we got the 2.3 liter. This is the Ecoboost stuff. This is a 2.3 liter high performance package for your Ecoboost, and it gives you a lot of stuff. 355 limited slip rear end. 19-inch wheels, active valve performance exhaust, strut tower brace, aluminum instrument panel, exterior mirrors in carbonized gray. You get the gauge pack. You get the GT Performance Package with the splitter and belly pan. You get some hood accent stripes. You get heavy-duty front springs. You get larger brakes, larger radiator. You get a performance rear wing. You get the spoiler delete. I guess maybe that's for the convertible. They don't really say one way or the other. Unique chassis tuning and a bigger rear sway bar. Same as basically the same kind of stuff as the GT Performance Package. Then if you get yourself a Mach 1, you could get a Mach 1 handling package, which includes what? Everybody gets different wheels, don't they? Everybody gets different wheels, and the Mach 1 gets 305 size wheels up front and 315s out back. Adjustable strut top mounts, front bumper sport. Blade deck lid spoiler, and a rear seat split bench folding. Okay, none of that really makes a whole bunch of sense, but yeah, the only thing that sounds good to me is the adjustable strut top mounts and those big beefy tires. Surely somebody will straighten me out on that. Ha ha ha. Mach 1 Premium Package. Let's see, you get the B&O sound system with 12 speakers and enhanced security. What about the Mach 1 Appearance Package? Fighter jet gray exterior, ebony orange interior. All right, unique brake calipers in orange. Your exterior hood and side stripes have some orange, and you've got a unique seat back accent color. Gotcha. Love the spoiler in the back, by the way. Looks awesome. And then you got the Ecoboost Handling Package. Right, 19-inch wheels, Pirelli Corsa tires. You got the Magna Ride damping system, premium brakes, and a 355 limited slip rear end. Okay, now we went over the performance features, we went over the design features. Now, well, let's go over these technology features. So the first technology feature they really want to tell us about is the available 12-inch fully configurable LCD digital cluster. And they've got a few slides. It's optional on the Ecoboost Premium, GT Premium, but it's standard on the Mach 1 Premium and the GT500 Now, good thing we're going to get the GT Premium because, well, you know what? I'd like to have this LCD digital cluster. I think this stuff is pretty cool. So standard on all Mustangs is something they call track apps. So you can get performance metrics in the instrument cluster, like accelerometer displays, lateral and longitudinal G-forces, acceleration times, lap times, automatic and countdown timers. Also included are features like electronic line lock and launch control. Oh, here's that Ford Copilot 360. So now we can see this is that suite of features, safety features. So let's find out what Ford Copilot 360 is. You've got pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. We got the rear view camera. We have a lane keeping system. And then we have the BLIS, the blind spot information system with cross traffic alert. These systems appear to be what makes up Ford Copilot 360. But if you want more safety, it looks like they have this available Ford Safe and Smart package. It's an available set of driver assist technologies that includes adaptive cruise control and a voice-activated touchscreen navigation system with pinch and zoom capability, Sirius XM traffic, and travel link. There's also adaptive cruise control, as well as we can see here. We've got other features such as the Sync 3 infotainment system. That's very nice. That's going to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that good stuff. Here you've got the Ford Pass Connect, and this allows you to do things like, have a Wi-Fi hotspot, do all that kind of stuff there. Looks like you can got, some maps and things like that. And then there's Ford plus Alexa. I'm not into any of those things. It's a voice-based service. There's things that you can do with Ford and Alexa. And so if you're interested in that stuff and you know about it, well, the Ford does come with it. Now this one I do know a little bit about. This is Ford and Waze. Waze is a user-sourced navigation. And so I don't know, I guess if you had the other navigation, you had the standard navigation and the sync. I don't know, it seems kind of redundant to have two navigations. But yeah, they offer Waze. There's also the available Sirius XM radio. And yeah, that's it. Oh, we know about that Bang & Olufsen sound system too. Here's what they're talking about, the Bang & Olufsen sound system. It's got 12 speakers, and they haven't even shown one speaker or the stereo. They just got somebody's arm. So they have a little more information on this Ford Pass on things that it offers, like connect and control. There's Ford Pass rewards for redeeming points and all that kind of stuff at dealership. Ford Pass will give you information about your vehicle, like if you need an oil change, give you health alerts on your vehicle, give you service history, warranty information, things like that. With Ford Pass, you can also, with the app, you can also schedule service, as well as get 24/7 roadside assistance. You can get access to a friendly Ford guide via phone, email, or live chat right from the Ford Pass app. And of course, and this is what we saw earlier, that the app gives you Wi-Fi capability, available 4G LTE in-vehicle Wi-Fi hotspot powered by AT&T, which means you're going to have to pay another bill when your phone probably can throw a Wi-Fi hotspot. I know mine can. Okay, last but not least, let's get on to this last category of features, and that is handling features. And so let's see about all of that. I have a feeling that some of this information is going to be redundant. Like, for instance, they're telling us about the available 2.3-liter high-performance package, and we already know about that. The Ecoboost handling package is for anyone who wants sharp turns and all that. We know about that package. Here they're telling us about the base suspension on the Mustang, how it's primed for responsive handling, independent components add to the feeling of control, and all of that. There's a MagneRide damping system that responds 1,000 times per second for each damper. The result being a smooth, balanced ride, and that allows you to perform at your limits or the recommended speed limit on the road, because most people aren't going to be on the track. Here they're talking about the available selectable drive modes. The choices are normal, slippery, sport, track, or drag strip. Here they're telling us about the independent rear suspension that minimizes body roll and isolates road imperfections for a responsive ride and precise handling, and all of that. So here they're talking about the braking power of all their models. And so here they're saying the EcoBoost model has, the front has twin pistons with 12.5-inch vented rotors. If you get the GT models, or if you get the 2.3-liter high-performance package for your EcoBoost, now you got 4-piston 14-inch vented rotors up front and a single-piston 13-inch setup in the back. If you've got the GT and you jump up to the GT Performance Package, like I think we're going to do the 6-piston Brembo brake calipers up front with 15-inch vented rotors, and you get the single-piston 13-inch setup in the back. The GT500 comes standard with those 6-piston Brembo brake calipers and 15.5-inch brake rotors, and it gets 4-piston Brembo brake calipers in the back with 15-inch rotors. And then last but not least, you got the Mach 1. It gets Brembo brakes. They're 6-piston front calipers with larger rotors. They don't tell us the diameter. And I guess the back ones are just standard fare. So you've got selectable electronic power-assisted steering that has 3 modes. You got a comfort mode, a normal mode, and a sport mode, which requires increased steering effort. That sounds fun. Okay, so you know what? We've gone through everything. So let's just get into our build. We decided on the fly, or I decided on the fly, that I was going to do the GT Premium instead of the regular GT plus $4,000 option, because really I wanted the leather trim seats. And so let's go ahead and build and price our GT Premium Fastback. I think I want to do it in the iconic silver color. We've already gone over all these colors. I want to do it in the iconic silver color. They say tape stripe. Do you want one? Do you want silver tape or an ebony tape stripe? I don't want any tape. Do you want your roof color? Painted roof black? Nope. If I had a black roof, then I want it to be true carbon fiber or something like that. Then they're asking us, hey, do you want some racing stripes? No, I don't think so. I think I just want it just regular, just regular. Just give me the paint. Okay, now moving on to powertrain here. The 5-liter engine's included. The 10-speed automatic transmission is there, but I want to get the 6-speed manual, which is what I was talking about in the beginning. Let's move on to packages. So what kind of packages? This is just your standard stuff here with the leather seats. This is that package that gives you the 12-inch LCD digital instrument cluster, the heated steering wheel, voice-activated touchscreen navigation, and all of that. That's the 401A group. We're all over that. Okay, moving on. There's now those packages. There's the Black Accent package, California Special package. Now, what is that's? Do you have to have a convertible for that? I guess not. So the California Special package is $2,000. It's really a appearance package, more or less. You get different wheels, you get badging, instrument cluster, instrument panel badging, floor mats with badging. You get suede door inserts, which may or may not be cool. I don't know. It kind of looks cool, but you know what? I think we're going to pass on that California Special. I don't think we need the enhanced security package. What does that include? Wheel locks? I mean, honestly, what does that include? They don't even tell us. They just show us some wheel locks. Please don't tell me those wheel locks cost $400. You got the GT Performance package. Wow, it's $6,300. Now, we already know what all that is. It gives you a lot of stuff, but boy, it's expensive. Now you're pushing $50,000 for this car. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I thought I wanted the GT Performance package, and I kind of do, but I don't want to spend the $6,200 on it. You got the Carbon Sport interior package. I do like all that carbon fiber. Now, that's cool. I don't know about that Alcantara door inserts and seat inserts. See, that's the cheesy part for me, so I'm out. I'm out on that. I'm out on the Alcantara. You got the Ford Safe and Smart package. Let's go on to exterior. Okay, different wheel options. Where were those wheels that I liked? Ah, I like these nickel painted wheels. They're plus $795. Let's go ahead and grab them. Oh, wait a minute. We can't even get these wheels. We can't even get these wheels unless we want the GT Performance package. And now you're talking $7,000. And now it's a $50,000. But here's the deal. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I don't know if it is, but you know what? I'm going to go with yes. We're going to go ahead and get that GT Performance package, and we're going to go ahead and get these nice 19 by 9 inch nickel wheels. There's other exterior options like the active valve performance exhaust. No, I'll just keep my exhaust loud. How about that? Deck lid spoiler, raised blade, magnetic. What is that all about? What is that all about? That's included. That's for the Ecoboost only. Okay, well then why are you showing us that? Engine block heater, Magna Ride damping system, spare tire, pedestal rear spoiler. So you can get different spoilers if you want it. We have the performance rear wing, I guess, included. Do we want the remote start system? Yeah, that sounds nice. As long as it's not going to cost us. What do we have to? We have to get the manual gearbox. Duh. No, we don't want the manual gearbox. I mean the automatic gearbox. We got the reverse sensing system. You could do a spoiler delete if you wanted it. We do have the stripe delete. Here it tells you the tires that we're running. We've got summer tires. that we're running. We could be running some all-season tires, but I think we'll just leave the summer tires for now. I guess that's it. We've gone through everything. Let's go over to the summary. And there's the summary. So the vehicle was $40,000. It's $40,000. It's now $50,000. So we spent $10,000. And, you know, I went ahead and said yes because, you know what? On a Mercedes or a BMW, you're going to routinely nickel and dime your way up $10,000, $12,000 in options. So why not do it for an American car? Seems like nobody ever wants to do it for an American car. Or an import car, like a Honda or something. So let's try that. Let's do something different. So now we got the 2021 Mustang GT Premium Fastback with the high performance package on it, the good wheels. We got the GT Performance package, and we've got those 19x9 nickel painted wheels that are super sweet. Okay, so you know what? I think we're done. I think we've gone through the whole thing. So if you found this review of the 2021 Mustang GT Premium helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day,